Podcast. We are live here on Instagram, and we have Charlie Murphy from Massachusetts. Charlie, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. How's your weekend?
Excellent.
Excellent. What have you? What are you looking forward to so far, or what have you enjoyed so far?
Just getting together with all the cast and crew, and just really just having a good time, having friends come from everywhere, even from France, to join in and just have a great time.
And how was the? You were at the cocktail hour last night?
Yes, absolutely. It was great.
Talk about that. Yeah.
Oh, it was great. We got to actually talk to each individual cast member. I loved our conversations with Kathy Podwell and Linda Gray and Patrick Duffy. It was just an amazing night and very well put together, and the food was delicious as well.
And what are you doing today? What do you have on your agenda?
So today we're going to do some autographs and tour the Southfork Ranch and have a great barbecue tonight.
All right.
And also a great concert by Josh Henderson.
That's right. And he's not the only Josh here this weekend.
That's right. No, there's a lot of Joshes here this weekend.
Yes. Should we go?
Including this Josh.
Do you want to take us into the autograph room? You want to go? Okay, let's go.
Let's head right to the autograph room.
So over here we have the merchandise table here. See the merchandise booth, and we're going to walk into autograph and selfies. This is Deb from Scotland. Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hello. We are live on Instagram.
Oh my Lord! You didn't tell me that.
No, Jesus is not here today. So we're now in the autograph room, and we're just gonna walk the strip here. Bonjour. Comment ça va? Hello, everybody. Okay. We're just gonna do a swing through. We have Josh Henderson in this corner.
See you later.
Good morning, everybody. How's it going? We're live on Instagram. Good morning, Morgan. We're Morgan Fairchild over here. And we're just going to pan the room here. We're live on Instagram. A big line here forming for, I don't know who's down here. We got Joshua Harris over here. What's that? Oh, we're live for the podcast. We're supposed to go around and just get atmosphere. Yeah. We're just live. Oh, sorry. Okay, Christopher Atkins is going to be over here. Linda Gray is over there. And we're just going to squeeze through these people here. VIPs. Over here is Jenna Lee Harrison. And we have Jack Scalia, Steve Canale. Got some fans over here. And there's Charlene Tilton's table. And come down here. And over here is Audrey Lander's table. Audrey's there. It's Joan Van Ark's table. Patrick Duffy. And we have some fans out here. So this is the autograph room here at Southfork. And we're going to swing back into here. Cut through these people here. This is this is where the barbecue is taking place tonight. And just here's Alan. Here's Alan. We're live on Instagram, Ewing Barbecue Podcast.
Yeah.
We got here.
Josh.
Is this the famous Steve?
Yeah, that's a famous Steve there.
This is Steve. There's Brad Mulholland, our Ewing Barbecue Podcast co-host.
We made it. We're here.
I'm on your Facebook.
Brad, you want to?
What are we doing?
We're live on Instagram right now on our Instagram
Hello, everybody.
I can't get on the Twitch right now. So
We're at the ranch.
we have Brad and Alan.
Yes.
We want to go.
Yeah.
You want to go outside and
Sure.
take a walk over to the house?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Well, let's go that way. Barbecue will be taking place indoors because it's about 95 million degrees outside.
I keep thinking that there'll be less lines because people getting their autographs and then
Right.
moving on. But no, there's more people arriving still. So if
Well,
you're
I was
not here,
thinking
get
that
here.
the weather looks like it's agreeable for outside.
Yes.
It's warm. more. But there's a lot of shade too.
Yeah.
So Alan is friends with Cherie and Kathy, who are here this weekend, and
Bless their hearts.
yes. Oh, let's take a look from this angle here. We got the Southfork Ranch archway that has been recreated. It's not as great as the one that was done in Burbank by James Yarnell from the thing, but this is the way to the mansion tours here. So if you come out here, we're going up to the big house with the real Ewings. So here we are, Southfork Ranch, and we are going to be putting a drone up here.
We don't need to live in that big house with all them Ewings.
Don't need to live in that big house with all them Ewings.
We don't need to live in that crowded house with the Ewings.
That's right. The only Ewing that had the real guts to stand on his own and go away from Mama's house was Gary, who ironically JR called weak.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Actually, well, you know what was JR's reason for staying home.
What was JR's reason for staying home?
You see, he didn't love his family.
The short version, because we got to get up to the house. So come.
Okay, I mean, JR was using his family because he wanted to inherit Southfork so that he could drill oil.
Which was against the Southworth tradition, right?
It was against Miss Ellie and her family, and even when Jock financed it, when Southfork was about to be bankrupt and auctioned, and then finally Miss Ellie's father agreed that you could finally marry this oil man because we have to save our fortune, and Jock made an agreement with her that he will not drill oil on Southfork for her.
Exactly, and we are going to swing
And
over.
that's why JR was planning to inherit it.
Oh, that didn't go according to plan, did it?
Well, John Ross now had to settle a feud with Bobby until Bobby put in that prairie chicken to stop him.
Right here is the spot where Digger Barnes crashed his car when he was pulling up here to demand payment for Pamela. Oh, obviously not there.
Brought
That was
those
probably
puzzles
a
and the
fake.
games.
I think that was probably a fake that he crashed into.
Right, because you can't.
One of the saddest scenes, but definitely memorable.
You can't destroy the.
That's the David Wayne digger, David Wayne, the drunken crazy digger, not the mellowed down digger.
Yeah.
Right, who was replaced by Keenan Wynn, who was the voice of the Winter Warlock.
They took the awnings down.
Well, they wanted actually Digger to go away in style. That's why they had to get something different.
We are coming up on the house.
Now, when I was here last year, they
Gonna
had
wave
the
to everybody.
original awnings were still up there, so they took those down probably just for this event. I'm sure they will reinstall.
I want to welcome Seaview Circle, Jim LV88. So we have some fans over here.
And they got
They
the
are
big-
We are live on the Ewing Barbecue Podcast Instagram page.
Who's going in the pool?
Who's going in the pool? Who is going in the pool here?
Is there a fire we have to save anybody and get wet?
This is where Tyler Banks actually filmed this scene before he left the show, and it was not used. A dummy filmed it,
Where they just dropped
and Omri Katz
into the pool. Oh, wait.
into the. Wait a minute.
Into the bush.
No. This
It's also where Kristen fell
Sacred
and she
water.
bounced about 6 times and then landed in the pool.
And I believe a 6-letter word for water markers is buoys.
5 letters.
Oh yes. So should we see if we can get inside here? Should we go in the house?
Doesn't appear to be
Opening? No.
not.
We got to go in the.
When you go in, I think we went in that door for the regular tour.
The regular tours. So
In that. It looks like maybe they're not.
now it's a known fact that when the Ewings ate breakfast, they never ate the food. They stirred it around their plate. They got in a fight, and somebody threw it down and walked out.
Actually, that's why they had breakfast, because they wanted a cheaper food that could be wasted.
And eggs are very cheap. Eggs and potatoes.
So they're keeping that locked up until the
Yeah.
tours later with the cat.
Yeah, cheaper than prime rib.
Right, and I believe those are tomorrow. The cast. This is not really a garage, if you notice. It's a what would you call that? A conference room of some sort in
Yeah.
there. Yes. Let's go around to the front. Let's go around to the front door. We're going to be putting the drone up in a little while to get some actual footage here. We've got 3 people on right now. So we're swinging around to the front of the house here.
Right here where Gary and Val had their conversation before we left again. That was filmed season 2 opener.
David Aykroyd. Gary.
David Aykroyd, who ended up as a boyfriend of Karen McKenzie on Knots Landing.
Was he a boyfriend? Did they really?
Yes.
It was one episode, but yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but then I don't know what daytime soap he joined by not continuing as Gary.
No relation to Dan Aykroyd, by the way.
Spelled differently.
Yes, exactly. But this is the front door that was not used too often after a certain point in the show. And there's a tour going on right now, you can see.
That's probably the Diamond VIPs probably getting it.
Yes, and you can see some of the...
You don't need that. Even the gold VIP you can have.
Oh, Gold VIP has them too.
Yeah, because I got one.
So the gold and
Right.
I got one.
So we'll just... There's our wonderful tour guide in there right now, and we got you. Howdy.
Hey there.
How's it going? Okay. Let me just see if I can pop in here. And...
Okay, I just looked at you the whole time and I said, I know this guy, and I'm like, see, after that, as soon as you said that, thank you. Well, I'm sorry about the church too.
We're inside the house here. The VIPs are getting their tours. I can see upstairs. We're just gonna, once she's done, we're gonna say hi to the tour guide.
Oh my gosh, hello.
Hello, we're live on the Ewing Barbecue Podcast Instagram page right now.
Well, hello, I'm Gail.
This is Gail. We've been talking for a long time, so now finally in person. So how are the tours going today?
We've done one and it went great. They were very thrilled to be here. Everybody's just so excited and they're going through right now looking at all the rooms and asking questions. And
no one from the Real Housewives has been here to break the plexiglass again?
No, I don't know if they're allowed in anymore.
No.
I don't know if they would be VIP anymore.
Right, so
No.
we're just walking around. Getting
Okay.
It's good to get in finally.
You're welcome. And that's my husband.
Oh.
His name is not Wendy. I just had to put a badge on it.
Well, there are a lot of names that are being used for men and women that
As in,
interchangeably. So
Jeremy Winda.
Yeah.
So this is there's the living room. There's the living room, the upstairs. And at some point we're actually gonna get some drone footage from above for the video. So yeah. I like to fly it up the drive, going across the street, just go whoop. So have you seen any of the cast in here today yet? Or?
Not yet. I of course knew Charlene's makeup artist, and I just saw him in here.
David, right?
David, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just kind of came through on a tour.
So we won't traipse through the house now. We'll maybe come back another time, but we're just
Well, I'll
gonna.
be out there in a little bit with my husband. They just needed some extra help over here this morning.
Thanks, Gail.
Okay.
Thank you,
You're
Gail.
All right.
welcome. Thank you. Y'all
All
enjoy.
right.
I'll be out there in a little while.
All right. We're coming back out. I'm gonna wave to some of our newcomers here. Look at that view. Look at that view. Pre-track housing.
And when we get on the camera,
Yeah.
So right over here is the famous conversation with Pam and Miss Ellie, where Miss Ellie told her about how she got the horse whip, took it to Jock. And
The horsewhip. You remember the horsewhip, Alan?
Yes.
Right over there at that fence. That was the Jenna's return.
Or what she had, that's what she had another miscarriage, the time when she had a miscarriage when a snake came by.
Was that when Luke Middens was here?
Back.
Was it Ronnie Scribner?
Yeah. That,
Yes.
Yeah, but they didn't even, only audience on TV, only audience watching TV, the viewers saw that snake, but nobody saw that snake and they didn't know what caused the horse to jump and throw Pam off.
You would that be a rope nope?
no rope.
Nope rope. If you're dyslexic, it's a rope nope. But yeah, where do we want to go next? Let's see. Let's see. I can probably put the drone up from back there and just fly it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not going to care. I'm here with the podcast.
right.
It's all part of our coverage, folks. We're gonna be flying a drone. Yes. And my intent is to try to fly it at a reasonable level straight up the driveway.
That would be great.
Yes. And just
Get it up over those trees and just.
No, I want to go at like car level, right up the driveway,
Okay,
like a first-person perspective. Now, it's a known fact that when they were live on location, they would show the cars driving up the drive and then turn this way. But when they were on a soundstage, you would just see the car come into the shot,
Right.
Because they didn't have the whole driveway. I have some VIPs touring the ranch here. So everything it is. How hot would you say it is?
900 degrees. No, I think we're going
This
to
is,
get up to about 88 or 90 degrees.
Pamela, Rebecca, and John Ross's wedding took place here. After Sue Ellen dutifully reminded that the most despicable thing JR ever did was Afton. And
that was actually
that is actually one of the clips that is going to be shown today in the panels.
yeah. The first season it was
Tomorrow. No, tomorrow it will be shown.
the gold digging. Not know much Afton until she turned into the very intelligent with ESP the following season after.
Yeah, Afton seemed to know everybody's business and knew what nobody could see in front of them. This is a lineup here of some
she had ESP.
VIPs out here.
While we're here, we got to go up on this.
Oh, yes.
This staircase wasn't here.
It would have made for a much easier exit during the fire if they could just run down the staircase.
They added this sometime between the time I was here in '96 and today, or actually I guess
Mary
2012.
Crosby one time spoke. She said when she was thrown over the balcony, she said that she was in a fishnet, and when they dropped her down and they moved her over.
Uh-huh. So Alan and Brad are coming up the walk here. A lot of JR eavesdropping took place up here.
How come nobody could see him doing it here?
So Peter and Sue Ellen were there, and John Ross was there.
Yeah.
How do you not see Brad? Stand here. Stand here for a minute.
No, they were at this table, weren't they? Weren't they under the?
No, at first when he
They
arrived,
started off over here. You're right.
start off over there.
I can't remember if JR was in this corner or maybe the corner there behind you.
Wouldn't you notice somebody about Larry Hagman? How tall was Larry Hagman? 6'1", 6'2"?
6 foot even, I think.
How would you not notice somebody that size up here from that
Well,
angle?
they were caught up in.
Eye sex?
Yes.
How would you not notice anybody standing right here when there's so many people out there?
Right. Like, I'm sure this woman down here probably can notice us up here if she looked up here. So.
But not if she's talking to Peter Richards. Probably.
Right.
That's exactly
See, we were just observed, so.
That's exactly how we found out Peter Richards could have been the child of the baby Sue Ellen miscarried. While JR was standing here, he was down there.
Yeah, and then JR came from around that corner when they were eating lunch. And it looked like an egg salad, but that's...
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, it's David. Good morning. We're live on the Ewing Barbecue Podcast Instagram. How's everything today?
Yeah.
So you're standing down there, where Sue Ellen and Peter Richards and John Ross were. We're JR. Do you notice us up here? Is it easily noticeable that we're up here? How do they not notice him eavesdropping from this angle?
Especially when there were like 300 people in those barbecues, and there were 300.
Exactly.
Who's going to be the first drunk one to fall in the pool?
Well, with Jenny Lee Harrison here, it's a good thing Fern Fitzgerald is not here.
I just want Chris and his Speedo down here a couple times.
Yes. I brought a Speedo too, but that's another story. All right. We're gonna move on.
Stay down there.
Take a nice pan here of the ranch. We're gonna I think we'll sign off from here, and just we will come back to you later from within the hall over there. So that is all we have for you now. So Brad has.
There's Brad down there. There's Brad. You see him in that pink.
Brad's walking away. He's had enough. He is doing the Jamie Ewing walk up the driveway.
He thought he saw JR here.
Exactly. All right, so this is it, and we are gonna sign off. How? Let's see, live. Let's go. And